Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Try Play, a different kind of Let's Play that actually lets you check out the first few moments of a video game. This is Alex, and today we're going to be checking out Super Mario Odyssey. I almost said Super Mario Odyssey, woohoo! Yes, this is a Nintendo game that we're going to be featuring on a Try Play on YouTube. I know Nintendo is kind of like a hot button topic when it comes to like people showing gameplay on YouTube, but hey, whatever. We're going to be starting this with just the regular start mode. We're not going to do assist mode. We know how to play Mario games, right? And, yeah, let's go right into it. I'll have to admit, I am currently playing this game. So this is a brand new file that I started on a brand new account because I want to show you guys the beginning because I think it's really freaking awesome. And very different than most Mario games, I should add. Like, from a presentational standpoint, this game is impressive. And this game looks great, too. Oh no, Mario's cap! No! That's a really strong hat. I'm just saying. What? That Toadstool's tiara has like eyeballs. I just noticed that. What do you call Peach? Do you guys call her Peach? Princess Toadstool? Because, I mean, I grew up calling her Princess Toadstool. I'm just saying. And I didn't grow up calling Bowser King Koopa either. I just called him Bowser, because that's his name. No! That's got to be some sort of symbolism, right? Like Mario's cap being shredded. So, one thing of note is what we're going to be focusing on this, today's Try Play is actually the gameplay of the levels, not necessarily all the collectibles, because I think that's actually the most interesting part of Odyssey. And even though I'm showing you guys the first 30 minutes of the game, I would think that you guys would want to take a look and see what the game is all about, like in terms of its level design and whatnot. We're gonna go and get that guy. Okay, he's just running. Woohoo! Notice like the freaking frogs have like top hats. It's pretty awesome. Woohoo! Woohoo! Is it me, or is there maybe a boo behind this cap? Oh, I see. I get it now. I was... So we gotta get to the next kingdom over. Gotcha. Oh no, the hat.
Oh, come on.
Oh, come on. That's funny. I mean, there's cutscenes in a Mario game. I mean, cutscenes aren't foreign to a Mario game, but it's, from a presentation standpoint, it's kind of interesting that they just, jump you in, even beyond, like, a title screen, Wow. Okay. So that's the hat throw for people who are curious. It's also kind of like a thing, like for this particular case, like it was kind of like a cork stopper in a way. So Alright, let's go and do this. You can break crates with it as well. Like, one of the things that I think about when I was playing this game in my other file is that this seems to be kind of like, what if Mario basically pivoted, not necessarily towards the direction of Zelda, but like, kind of like, towards that direction. Like, not entirely all the way, but towards that direction. Because it has a lot of, like, really good adventure elements to it. Okay, I totally messed that one up. Oops. I messed that up, totally. Okay. And actually, you know what's kind of, like, really fascinating about this Mario is that in terms of gameplay, you know, even though he still kind of skids around and stuff, he's not uncontrollably, like, skittish. Like, when he stops, he does stop. Here we go. Let the craziness ensue. I actually was playing this, like, pretty late at night, so I had the volume pretty low, so I'm just hearing his ribbits as a frog. That's actually pretty funny. Ribbit? It's like an Italian ribbit. It's great. Woo. Damn, the hops. I don't know, I'm kind of obsessed about jumping on Goombas, as y'all noticed. Okay, I don't really need to get more frogs, so I'm just gonna jump right here, because why in the hell not? Whee. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm very obsessed about, like, destroying blocks, because back in Super Mario Bros. 1, they cost, like, 50 points, you know? And I know this game doesn't have points, you know, but, like, I feel like it's kind of fun to do it all the same. Okay, we can't actually get past, like, 3 right now. You can get up to 6. Okay, let's get out of this. Okay. Alright. Yeah, everything is quite seamless. Okay, this is what gets us to 6. Alright. Everything is quite seamless, as you guys can see. There's not a lot of loading time, really. Okay. I want to kind of also bring your guys' attention to the music, too, because it's actually really, really good. Like, this music is reminiscent of, like, the castle music in the old-school Mario games. Reminiscent, but not exactly the same. Broodals! I actually really like the Broodals. Okay, first boss battle, guys. It's pretty easy, actually. I mean, it's not a disparage. I'm not trying to disparage the game, but it's like, it's the right difficulty for a boss battle, I feel. Oh dear. That's not supposed to happen. Whee! 2 hits! This boss fight, like, breaks the rule of 3s somehow. And then you turn into electricity. Which, by the way, does have a mustache, in case you guys are wondering. You guys are going to see that in a little bit. Yeah! I have to say, this is probably one of my favorite Mario games already. And I'm not trying to hyperbolize here or anything like that. It's just, the feel of Mario is actually really, really good. Like, in most Mario games, one of the things that I get really pissed off about is the fact that he tends to be super slippy, even if you're running at, like, high speeds. It's like Mario is all about, like, precision, right? And thankfully, like, this game has a good balance of that. Like, it's still familiar. You can still do the same things that you would normally do. But it's got some really good, you know, compliments with, like, Cappy and stuff, and it's so good. Let's try to find that airship right now, shall we? And listen to this music. This is really good. Uh-oh. Chain chomp. Bam! So we captured the chain chomp and basically, like, slingshotted him towards that rock to destroy it. Oh, crap. I don't want to get hit. Rock on. So I don't know if you guys got a glimpse of it on the top left corner, but we need 5 of those in order to advance. So you can actually see the requirements before you actually advance to the next section and stuff. Yeah. Cappy is going to basically, like, summarize that fact. But man, look at this environment. It's kind of crazy. And as you can see, like, on the top left, it's kind of different too, because there's, like, 2 currencies in a way. There's the circle one, and then there's the regular coins that you get in Mario. Some of you guys might not like the fact that there's cutscenes and stuff, but I think it doesn't really... I don't think it happens too much during gameplay. So that's kind of like what I'm thankful about in this case. Alright. More coins is good. Okay, more chain chomps. We're gonna bypass the chain chomps. Woohoo! And go to this guy. And capture him. Remember, it's not possess. It's capture, okay? Nintendo wants us to capture these, folks, because it's using the cap. Get it? Get it. Okay. Guys are owned! Owned! Okay, can I attack that? Okay, I did attack that. Alright, I'm gonna get out. Maybe I can go back in and capture him? No! Really? Okay. He just goes back to the old location, so that's okay. Alright, let's go back to the T-Rex. And again, I'm purposely not exploring the entire area because I'm pretty sure, you know, you guys are just curious about, like, the variety of the areas or whatnot. I've done this in my game. I'm thinking of, like, actually 100%ing this game, believe it or not. It's that kind of game. Like, I don't think I've ever actually wanted to do that in a Mario game in a long time. I mean, Galaxy did, right? But alright, here we go. So let's release the capture, and then we're gonna go into... Whoa. We're gonna go in here. Which is probably one of the more interesting changes to the way Mario plays in this game because it brings back Mario 1. Alright. That is so satisfying still. Okay, so... I can't actually jump there? Dang, okay. I thought there was something there, so, but I guess I can't. Alright. Maybe I just don't know how. You guys notice, like, the music actually turned into 8-bit, the 8-bit version of this song, which is fantastic! Oh dear. Alright, cool. Kaboom! Kablooey! Let's do something here. I think if we do this... Whoa. It's kind of fun just doing this, you know, like with the chain jumps and stuff. It's kind of nice. Alright. There's nothing really here. Let's keep going. And we'll fight another Brutal. Look at that face! You know, for not speaking any lines and stuff, I actually really like the voices. Oh dear! Okay. Oh god. Oh god. Oh! Dang. I forgot what I was supposed to do for that one, but... Most of the boss fights seem to be kind of like this, where you're trying to circumvent their moveset against the boss, which is actually a pretty neat idea. Man, she looks really angry. Well, too bad. I thought they were bananas at first, but they're a selection of moons. I mean, it's so cool, like, just the presentation and stuff, too. You certainly are going on a journey. It's almost like a world tour. One that actually spans time as well. Alright, so we got enough moons to power the little ship here. Let's do it. But yeah, in case people were wondering, like, the gameplay is pretty much, very much like, you know, like what you would think the Mario games are. There's like the triple jump, there's like the crouch jump, and, you know, there's the backwards jump if you're stationary, and you hit the jump button, that sort of situation. So, alright, we'll get to the Sand Kingdom. A lot of videos have featured the Sand Kingdom before, like especially at E3, so we're gonna check that out. In case you guys haven't checked it out as well. But yeah, again, from a presentational standpoint here, like, there's another cutscene kind of showing off the journey in a way. It does have like a decidedly semi-steampunk flavor. Haha, we're the captain! Captain Mario! Wahoo! This soundtrack is amazing. I mean, for a Mario game? I mean, there have been memorable Mario music over the past several years and stuff, but I feel like they've kind of kept on pushing the boundaries of how good Mario music can be beyond the common Mario theme, you know? I do like that Cappy reads things too. Yeah, and again, like, he kind of gives you the opportunity to kind of be like, yeah, remember this move? Also, the game does have a built-in, like, kind of manual, with, you know, like, kind of like an action guide that kind of tells you, like, hey, do you remember how to do this kind of thing? You know, which is great. Like, they don't spend so much time, like, preventing you from doing things just because. And then also they give you a little bit of a kind of primer as to how to control each of the capturable characters in this game. So very useful, very useful. I kind of like this too, because this always happens like in between levels where you just kind of sit down and kind of you get a little bit of a primer for what the next level is going to be, and then a little bit of a tip to just to kind of remind you, like, hey, remember this move you might have not been using? You should probably use it because it's pretty useful. Wow. Woo. Yeah. Why is it cold? It's probably a power moon. Also, if you guys notice, there's a butt-ton more of moons that are required for us, so we're not going to be able to get to the next area. However, we will try our best to focus on the things that are in this town. So, we'll go past these guys. I mean, the fountain is totally frozen. We can destroy the posters, as usual. Let's see. I think... Alright. Yes, I know I'm kind of like doing some spoilers by doing this, but hey, you know what? Here's a tip for you. That's one way to get there. And I promise that's it. We're gonna continue through the storyline, if you will. There's a mild story, obviously, like, you know, Bowser for some reason wants to marry Princess Peach / Toadstool. Alright. And you know what weirds me out more, though, is that these Goombas are yellow. And they're actually pretty tiny. Dang. Yeah, you could just kind of... You can do this, too. Whee! Wait a minute. Yeah! Alright, we're going over here. Whee! Bullet bills. Gonna go over here. Alright, we're going back. Oh, man! Yeah, when you see that flashing, that means the bullet bill is gonna expire. They're not there forever. Which actually creates an interesting conundrum. Another checkpoint. These things are actually like tips. These signposts, so yeah. Let's see. Oh, can we actually get across? I always do it this way, so that way, like, I can actually see where I'm jumping. Okay, and then here's another one of those, like, side-scrolling sections, which is pretty neat. And again, like, notice, like, the soundtrack actually changes. Really neat technology. Whew. Okay, I'm gonna go back here. And then we're outside. Wait a minute. Is that flashing? Yeah, that crate is flashing! Whoa! Whoa! Wait a minute. Alright. We'll just crash it here. Aha! We found the moon. What? Okay. Whoa! I didn't make it! Holy crap. And that's quicksand. Holy crap. Okay, so we're back there. How can I get up there? It's kind of interesting because, like, I wasn't actually thinking of going that way. Oh, no, 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 no! But I don't think I've actually gotten that moon before, interestingly enough. I can't tiptoe on that. Okay, let's try this again, shall we? Whoa! Yeah, I'm a daredevil. Holy crap. Woo. Alright. Yeah, didn't mean to backtrack there. My bad. It's like, ooh, squirrel! That sort of situation. Oh, I see now. I see now. I should have used this guy to get across. And we got a new moon. I almost said crate. I don't know why I would say crate. Alright. Come on, Bill. Let's do it. I mean, it might sound or seem like I'm cheating because I am just pretty much, you know, using Bullet Bill to, like, get across chasms and stuff, but that's kind of like the interesting part, is that you can play this game however you want, to some degree, right? Especially given the tools that they give you. And here's the music change again. It's amazing to me how well this actually works, but for the people who probably played, like, the latest Zelda game on the 3DS, you guys are probably like, yeah, we knew. Who here has actually played that game? Let us know in the comments below. Okay. Oh. Duck. Alright, and then we get a checkpoint here, and we got the moon. Ta-da! Great music. And the gameplay, like I said, it's like so responsive. It's pretty damn incredible. I'm playing this on a Pro controller. But it, you know, I was playing it on my file using just a regular controller, and it's just as good. Like using the Joy-Cons for that matter. Alright, so we're just gonna do this one level and then call it. Because, again, like, I feel like this is a good way to kind of check out Mario without spoiling too much. I mean, you guys are gonna experience this anyway, but I hope you guys kind of realize, like, how and why I'm really super excited about this game. I mean, this is a really fantastic Mario game. I think it even transcends the fact that it is a Mario game because of the adventure elements. Like, we're talking, like, you know, you can totally explore, like, the different levels and stuff like that, like, you know, to your heart's content. Like, let me show you guys something real quick. I'm gonna go to this really awesome map. This is your map, and what it is it's basically like a travel brochure for this world, and it actually gives you some hints too. Like, for example, you know, like, they'll run if chased, but they're proud people who have long inhabited these ruins. Please be polite. So, like, it gives you some idea as to what you can explore, what you can check out, you know, inside the world. There's different tips here, which is great. Another thing that you can check out too is a list. This is how many power moons there are located inside this area, and as you guys can see, there is quite a bit. We're talking like It says 69. Like on the top right, it says 4 out of 69. And as far as local currency goes, it's 8 out of 100. And you know, we'll check that out maybe like to close out this episode. But we'll finish this one once we get the moon and whatnot. Wow. Woo! That chain reaction is pretty amazing. Okay. So we'll get this moon. There's that guy. We'll have you figure out. Well, actually no, we need to use that guy. Yes, you can be that guy, and you can just run over cacti, which is great. We're gonna go on top here. You notice like the birds are kind of hanging out on the ledge. If we put on his shades, you can kind of see that there's actually a platform here, but you don't actually have to put like the shades on. You just need to put it on like when it's necessary. Like just to kind of give you an idea of how wide things are and whatnot, but it's still really neat. Okay, so these are pieces of the moon, because you notice like on the top there's like icons for like five of those things. Okay, we'll get these. Woo! It's really scary too, like especially with how fast this guy walks. It's kind of insane. Also, we can't, like, the Moai can't actually, they can't actually, like, jump, so you have to kind of abandon the Moai. But let's use them anyway. And let's find, like, where that last piece is. I'm trying to remember where it is. And again, like, usually I do these try-plays blind, but man, like, I don't know about y'all, but I can't help but play like a new Mario game immediately, you know. And considering this unlocked at about like 9 p.m. Pacific last night, I was like, I don't know. I think I'm gonna spend some time actually playing the game, so that way I'll be more informed when I talk about it on the try play. Hopefully you guys enjoy that part. So we got the moon. As you can see, like, it's not a big deal, right? It doesn't seem to be that difficult. However, there's, you know, as I've shown you guys, there's certainly a ton more available in this area. And, you know, some might be available after you complete the whole area, like the boss, and kind of maybe unice this place, maybe, and some that are just outright available right now. But what we're gonna do is I'm gonna show you guys what you can do to use the local currency. So we're gonna go back to Tostarena town, which for every checkpoint flag, it actually becomes like a fast travel point for you. Unfortunately, the Tostarians, or however you call it, are still kind of freezing. So this crazy cap store, which, you know, apparently like their travel brochures are also what we have. Oh, dog. Hello, dog. We can talk to this person on the right, and they actually have things that they can sell for you. So like the sombrero, for example, we can totally buy. And we can totally wear. Now, you're probably wondering, like, well, what's the use of that, right? There are certain puzzles that you have to solve by using or wearing the costumes. And you can always change your costumes, like, in these, like, you know, in these, like, little closets here in the store. So let's, actually, let's do that. Let's jump here. Let's get these. Whoa! Okay, that was not the right move to get up there. Although I am kind of tempted to do it again. No, not from that section. But yeah, the level design is unique in such a way that it really allows you to do some really creative stuff to the environment. Like, traversal is You know, like, I don't know if you guys have ever done this, but, like, have you guys ever jumped around randomly just to kind of get up, like, a slope because it looked like it was something you can jump on? That sort of situation. So we'll buy the accompanying poncho, and we'll change into that. And mind you, I wasn't really even paying attention to, like, the kinds of, you know, foreign coins, if you will, for the lack of a better term. And I just kind of, like, said, all right, well, I'll try to get that. And they usually have enough. But anyways, I'm not going to show you where this is relevant. But I hope you guys actually enjoyed this playthrough, this little try-play, if you will, of Super Mario Sunshine, because I know a lot of you guys are actually going to be playing the game, you know, and maybe you guys have learned something from this try-play. If anything, you probably learned that, hey, the new Mario game's actually pretty good, or that secret, I didn't know about that, you know, that sort of situation. But either way, thank you very much for joining me today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this try-play. Please remember to like and comment below if you actually like the content that I'm delivering here. And, you know, check out these playlists that are showing on screen right now. If you really want to check out, like, other games and whatnot and really want to help me out, check out these videos. I think they're really, really freaking cool and entertaining. And hit the subscribe button if you're not a subscriber. Anyways, thanks, and thank you for joining me. Laters.